Real NRL ladder. So rather than this silly practice of giving teams 2 points for a bye, which just jumbles things up, let's just keep it real. 2 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and these are the only ways to gain points on the ladder. If we recompute the ladder, what does it look like? Well, there's a couple of interesting changes once again. But first up, the Canberra Raiders are clearly on top with 34 points from 17 wins. Melbourne Storm second on 30 points, just ahead on for and against of the Bulldogs, who are also on 30 points. And at the bottom of the top four are the Penrith Panthers on 25 points. That's the top four. It remains as it is. I will say that Canberra still do have a bye in hand, so rightly or wrongly, they will still get that 2 points. So that stands them in a really good position to take out the minor premiership. Now, in fifth place, though, we have the Sharks on 24 points. So rather than being in seventh, they're in real terms, they're actually in fifth place. And they, like the Raiders, do have a bye ahead. So again, rightly or wrongly, they will get that guaranteed 2 points. So that puts them at a good chance of sneaking up into the top four. The Wars are in sixth, also on 24 points, but behind on for and against, behind the Sharks. And then, so that's sixth rather than fifth for the Wars. And then the Brisbane Broncos are in seventh rather than sixth on 22 points. Then the Finns and the Roosters are both on 20, but thankfully the Finns are still ahead on for and against despite that heavy loss to the Roosters, probably thanks to a couple of big 50-point and 40-odd point wins. So they're still managing to stay just ahead of the Roosters, but can they maintain that? Anyway, that's the real NRL ladder. So